Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here on the show, and I'm here to talk about game number 154, second of a 4-game series here between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. And Padres lost tonight, so they have a 4-game lead. Their magic number is now 4, and they have clinched a playoff spot. They were either going to win, which, I mean, I felt pretty good after they went up 6-2. It was either they had to win or the D-backs lost. So the D-backs lost, but whatever. We clinched a playoff spot. So they've clinched a playoff spot. They're getting close to clinching their division. But the big thing tonight, Clayton Kershaw making his last start at Dodger Stadium, his last regular season home start, I should clarify. He can pitch in the playoffs unless we get knocked out early. But we were actually trailing when he went out. It was 2-1, but Ohtani and Betts with the big swings. Ohtani really with the big swing, the 3-run homer. And then Mookie Betts drove in a run with his solo homer. They go back to back. But Clayton Kershaw's regular season home career with the Dodgers is done. 18 years, man. 18 years. With this team, and he's still pitching at a good level. Forever a legend. And Shohei Ohtani wasn't going to let Clayton Kershaw get the loss in his final Dodger Stadium start at home. 3-run homer, his 52nd of the year. The GOAT helping out another GOAT. And Clayton Kershaw's final regular season numbers at Dodger Stadium: a 2.26 ERA. He's pitched 1,479.2 innings, 1,651 strikeouts, a 0.985 whip. And he's going to finish his career 18 years with less than 100 losses. To play that long and have less than 100 losses, it's crazy, man. And it's also good the Dodgers win on a Kershaw's start. And never doubted Tanner Scott there at the end. He threw, but I feel like he was fine. He looked good, honestly. Even there was an infield single and then a walk, which was just good takes, but he got some swing and miss. But Ohtani hitting the home run and getting Kershaw off the hook gives the Dodgers the lead. Feels like a kind of passing the torch, almost as if Ohtani's saying thank you, promise to take care of what you built. So the Dodgers have clinched the playoff berth, and their magic number to clinch the West is 4 games. But yeah, I'm going to talk most of this about Kershaw. I'll go over his final stat line here in a moment. But his final regular season ERA, man, in 228 starts is a 2.26. Just crazy, man, at home to have a 2.2 ERA. You know, it's going to come time eventually, it's going to be the end of an era, he's going to retire. But, man, he gave everything you had every time you stepped onto the mound for 18 years, Mr. Kersh. Like the work ethic, his dedication, mentorship to the younger pitchers will leave a lasting impact for years to come. Forever a GOAT. One of the GOATs of left-handed starters. Best pitcher of this generation. And I'm glad tonight he got the didn't get a win, but he didn't get the loss. He battled out there with the command, and the Giants fouled off a lot of pitches, but he still got 6 strikeouts and only gave up 2 runs. But 18 years, 11 All-Star appearances, 3 Cy Youngs, 2 World Series titles, 1 MVP, and he ends his regular season career at home with 3,045 strikeouts. Fittingly closes it with a strikeout. In the good times. In the good times and the bad. It's always been a privilege to watch him pitch, even if it's always hasn't gone well. And it was good to see A.J. Pollock, Austin Barnes, Russell Martin, Ethier, all those guys at the game. Former teammates of his. But Just fitting, the last pitch of his regular season career at Dodger Stadium was a strikeout. It's just how he's evolved, man. Even when not the highest velocity, he still pitches to a 3-point-something ERA. So he went out of the game. It was 2-1. Ohtani hits a 3-run homer with 2 outs. His 52nd of the year, the MVP. And then Mookie Betts, with his 20th homer of the year, continues his hot streak of play. But it was a great win, especially on a special night. You know, Kershaw's command to be expected was a little off, but he battled, kept the team in it. Rojas actually hit a homer tonight, continuing to be a good piece at the bottom of that lineup. Shohei and Mookie at homers. Pages had an RBI double. He had a 3-for-3 night and had a sliding catch, leaving left field. And the magic number's down to 4, and Glasnow goes tomorrow for the series win at least. But yeah, Kershaw battled out there and was able, and only gave up 2. And on that pitch, Ohtani homered. Only he can hit that opposite field homer. I don't even know how he hit it. He's such a good player, man. Crown him MVP. He's always been the MVP. It's just idiots try to debate Kyle Schwarber as if he's going to have a shot at him. Be real, man. It's Shohei Ohtani. And also what makes it better, clinching the postseason berth, while I feel like knocking the Giants out of postseason consideration. I'm pretty sure they're still alive at 4 games back, but their chance is getting smaller and smaller. They're finished. The Giants are 4 back now after being like 1.5 games. But yeah, generally can't imagine I'll ever be this emotional about an athlete retiring ever again. Well, actually, Steph Curry. But normally don't get emotional about athletes retiring, but yeah, I got a little teary-eyed when Kershaw walked off the mound for the last time in the regular season. But yeah, now that I talked about that, let's talk about the game here tonight. You know, it was back and forth to start. The Giants get a leadoff home run, which kind of dampened the mood a little bit, but Kershaw was able to get out of the inning. And then Miguel Rojas ties it up after Ramos hit the leadoff homer. Ties it up 1-1. The Giants get a run in the 3rd inning on an RBI single. But then the Dodgers get 4 in the 5th inning there with Ohtani's 3-run bomb and Mookie's solo homer. Go back-to-back. Bottom of the 6th, Pages with an RBI double. And top of the 7th, an RBI single, I believe, by Chapman. But the final score ended up 6-3. Giants got 2 runners there in the 9th inning, but the Dodgers were able to get out of it with a strikeout of Devers. He actually had 4 strikeouts tonight. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. 4 strikeouts. But yeah, let's go over the Dodgers. 87-67 record, 7 hits, 6 runs, 1 error. 1 in the 2nd, 4 in the 5th, and 1 in the 6th. They clinched playoff spot. We'll probably be in the wild card, but I feel confident we're going to get out of the wild card at least. The Giants dropped to 76-78, 6-7, 6-7. I don't know why I said that. 8 hits, 3 runs, 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 7th. Clayton Kershaw's final line tonight, 4.1 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. Battled the command tonight, but he gave his team a shot. Edgardo Henriquez, 1.1 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. Looked good out there tonight. Justin Robleski, 1.1 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 3 strikeouts. Kirby Yates, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. A scoreless inning from Kirby Yates. And Tanner Scott, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts from Tanner Scott. So, you know, the bullpen actually looked pretty good tonight. I'm not going to lie. They looked pretty good for the most part. For the offense, Ohtani, 1 for 4, 3 RBIs and a homer. Betts, 1 for 4 and RBI with a homer. Teo, 0 for 3 and Watt Freeman. And Edmund Reach, 0 for 4. Rojas, 2 for 3 and RBI and a homer. Pages, 3 for 3 and RBI. He's been heating up the last few games, heating back up. Kike, 0 for 2, a walk and a run, scored and rushing 0 for 3. I'll say at the catcher spot, we just need to have Ben Rourke there. For the Giants, Robbie Ray, 4.2 innings, 5 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. For Spencer Bivens, 1.1 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, no strikeouts. Matt Gage, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. And Seymour, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, and no strikeouts. For their offense, Ramos 1 for 5 and RBI with a homer. Adames 1 for 4 a walk. Devers 0 for 4 and a walk at 4 strikeouts. Chapman 2 for 5 and RBI. Flores 1 for 4 and RBI. Schmidt 0 for 3 and a walk. Encarnacion 1 for 3 and a walk. Bailey 1 for 4. Gilbert 0 for 2 and a walk. And Coss pinch hitting 1 for 1. Let's go over your scoring summary here on the Shield. Top of the first, Ramos homers. Bottom of the second, Rojas homers. Top of the third, Flores singles. Bottom of the fifth, Ohtani homers. 3-run homer. Bates follows up on the first pitch with a solo homer. Bottom of the sixth, Paul has doubles. Top of the seventh, a Chapman single. 6-3, Dodgers win. Really, that fifth inning was the big piece of why the Dodgers won this ball game. And Tanner Scott was able to get her done and get the save. And the Dodgers take the first 2 here at home. And a special night, especially to get the dub. So, Dodgers took two out of the first 4. Tomorrow's Game 3 of this 4-game series. That's at 9:10 Eastern. And they actually able to hit. They hit Robbie Ray tonight. So, good to see. Offense wasn't great last night, but they were good tonight. Tomorrow, 9:10 Eastern, it'll be Tyler Glasnow against Kai Wei Ting tomorrow for Game 3 of this 4-game series. So, yeah, leave a like, subscribe for more. Thanks a lot. Peace.